Hello truckers, welcome back to American Truck Simulator with Realistic Economy. We're sitting in our Mack truck somewhere on the California-Arizona border. And well, it's 8 o'clock at night. No time to waste. Get back in the bed. Snooze through the night. 6 o'clock in the morning. A little bit of income overnight, which is not too bad. Yeah, our journey, Bend, Oregon is where we're kind of headed to. Are we going to get there today? Probably not. Probably not. That Mack E9 V8 engine is purring like a kitten this morning. Gotta back it up a little bit here. Parking brake is off. There we go. And let's just get right on the road before the traffic gets too heavy, before everyone wakes up. And that's our cargo back there. What's it actually called? It's called a knuckle boom loader. Okay, and it's 30,000 pounds. At least so it says it's 30,000 pounds. Which is not too bad of a load. And now with our 620 horsepower engine, yeah, we had a 500 horsepower engine, and we upgraded it last episode to a 620. And overall, a lot of you came through the comments, and mostly everyone loves the sound of the engine. There's been one that I remember, possibly two by now. By the time you see this video, probably be another one if someone else doesn't like it. But definitely better than the other engine that we had going for us. Oh, that's right, we're in California, so speed limit's going to be rather reduced here. We're going to push it to just about 60 miles an hour, and I think we'll be fine. And going uphill a little bit, there's 60. We are good. Cruise control is set. We are good to go. How many more miles do we got on this journey? We'll just say 900 because, well, that's pretty much right where we're at. So not going to get there today, especially going through California, 55 miles an hour, 60 as we're going. Not going to get there today, but we'll definitely chew into the time for sure. This load is expected to be there at Saturday. So Saturday morning, I think it's due to be there. I'll check here in a second. Today is actually Friday in-game, and they're expecting it Saturday morning between 10 a.m. and 2:15 in the afternoon. So yeah, we're not going to get there today, but by all accounts, we should be there. I'm going to guess like 9 o'clock Saturday morning. I guess all depends on how many miles we chew into today. Like I said, though, we're going to California, so not going to be able to put the throttle down too much. Let's move it on over. I got to remember, though, I just saw that billboard as we're going past it. There's a billboard out there. I got to hit a certain key, and I'll be able to hear some audio from the billboard. I'm interested if I can remind myself to check for it, but I don't want to be looking for billboards too much. But anyways, yeah, on the way up to Bend, Oregon, and yeah, we're gonna get paid like $4,500 when we get there. It'll be next episode. Not too bad for that. And with that being delivered, I'm pretty sure it'll get us up to level 19. And of course, we've been through it many times the last couple episodes. Yeah, level 20 when that comes along. Yeah, we're gonna have some changes here. Upgrade the truck, and of course, buy 2 garages, hire 6 drivers, buy 6 trucks, and yeah, maybe have a new paint scheme for the truck. I've dabbled with the paint scheme for the Mack truck a little bit more. It's coming along well. I do have one small issue with the paint scheme, so hopefully I can get that figured out here pretty darn soon. See, I don't want that on there as well. Way station coming up, and we need to pull on in, so we will do that. Yeah, I'm not in that much of a rush. Like I said, it looks like we're going to have plenty of time, unless we come across maybe some detours that we may have to take. Hopefully not, but you never know. Let's pull on in here, make sure we pass the inspection. Not quite there. There we go. So this truck weighs about 20,000 pounds, apparently. Alright, let's get right back on the highway, back up to speed. And resume the cruise control, and she'll get up there on her own. Yeah, so I've been dabbling with the paint scheme a little bit. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've done any paint schemes for trucks. I think the last one I did was maybe like a couple years ago. I did a paint scheme for my other profile that we had in the Volvo, the Aerodeath Volvo truck that we drove. And it was a Christmas paint scheme where it has a Grinch on the side, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, it's been about 2 years since I've done so. And yeah, the way you make the paint scheme now, the program completely changed. So I'm learning it all over again. As for using the templates and painting is not the problem. It's using the new program to take the template and the paint scheme you got, mix it together, and make a file to put it into your mods folder is a little bit different, but it took a while to learn how to do that. So now I just got to go ahead and work on the paint scheme a little bit more. Like I said, I'm not really going to work on it that hard because I really don't have that much time. So, you know, don't expect anything extremely fancy here. At least as far as I'm concerned, it's not to be fancy. Some people may see it, it's like, and if you've never done paint schemes before, you think it's going to be great. And other people have done paint schemes, like, yeah, that's not extremely hard to do. But anyways, hopefully when we get to level 20, we'll be able to go ahead and slap that paint scheme on here. But we got to upgrade the truck, meaning just putting up the I think they call it cab A, is what the option is for the sleeper cab. So, I mean, we got a sleeper cab here, but that'll be cab A. This is considered cab B, and the daytime cab is considered cab C. At least on the templates it does. I don't know what it says so in the shop. But anyways, yeah, getting back to what we're doing today. Can we get through California? I don't think so. I think we'll get to Northern California. I don't think we'll get up into Oregon itself. But we get as far as we get. That's all I'm hoping. I'm kind of hoping get just below 200 miles. If we can do that, that'd be great. But like I said, we're going through California, so pretty much 22 miles, 55 miles an hour. It's usually the speed limit that we got to obey by. But we'll just see how far we get. As for drivers, our drivers on the road, I don't expect many of those today. Maybe like 2. We had one. I had one when I rested or sped up time from 5 p.m. to 8 o'clock last night. And of course, we had one finished overnight. I think we might have 1, possibly 2 drivers today completing their deliveries. And hopefully they're decent ones because they're all been taking long trips, which is fine. I mean, just what it really comes down to is what they're making per mile is what it really boils down to, right? I mean, if it takes a 6-day journey and they get paid a lot, that's fine, but you just don't see no income coming in for 6 days. That's the way it looks. All right, usually I like to be in that lane. Okay, that car is slowing way down. And the reason why I usually like to be in that lane is because when I get up to the new interstate, I don't have to, you know, merge into 2 more lanes here. I gotta remind myself, this trailer is actually a little bit on the long side, so I should be cutting it a little bit wider than I am, but actually we're doing pretty darn good there. Okay, maybe it's not as long as I thought it was. Sorry as I kind of pay attention to merging into traffic here. And trying to get used to the new Mac E9 V8 engine. It's going to take me a while to get used to saying that. Now we are cruising again. So there was another comment. Some people have asked, why don't I do external contracts a little bit more? Oh, wait. What? Oh, man. $200 speeding ticket. $200. It said it was doing 7 miles an hour the speed limit, so it must have been, yep. All right, whatever. That's my bad. So let's go ahead and tone it down just a little bit here. Alright, so set the cruise for 58. 60 is too much. The reason why... Uh-oh. Remember I said about detours. I mean, technically, I could probably snake my way around that, but... Now... I mean, are we going to cheese this? to me, this is kind of like cheese. I don't think the game wants me to do this. But see, they don't have the on-ramp back to the interstate blocked. So as far as I'm concerned, I can go back on. And we're going to do that. If SES does not want us to do that, they need to fix that. I did not see where the accident was. Was it right there? Have no idea. But getting back to that speeding ticket. Oh, and I'm getting off at the next junction point. Yeah, getting back to that speeding ticket. So, yeah, my cruise control is set for 60, but when you go downhill, the retarder doesn't kick in. And there's a setting in the options. I think I have my retarder set for 3 miles an hour, not 5. I forgot what I have it set for. But the retarder will let you gain. So technically, I could do 63 miles an hour when the cruise control is set for 60. At 58, I might do 61. So I need to take that consideration. I just got unlucky. I was going downhill, and there was a cop there. It's kind of weird. When we first started out, those speeding tickets kind of hurt quite a bit. And now we look at it, I'm like, okay, yes, it's a $200 fine. Definitely don't want a $200 fine. But it's not the end of the world at all anymore, is it? Nope, we kind of made it over the hump a little bit, but still $200 is $200. I really did not look at the route that we had to take to get up to where we're going. But I think I remember saying something about when I took this route, or when we took the load, that we were going to go up not up I-5. I thought we were like, oh, we're going to go up I-5, and there's some money coming in right there. Was it $3,500? I kind of missed it a little bit, caught at the tail end there. So I think I-5 is not that far over the hill there. We're kind of like taking the state highway. At least we get to see what this road has to offer, because we have not taken this road yet. Is that my Volvo truck? No, it's not a Volvo truck. I just saw the paint color. I'm like, is that my old Volvo truck? Which would be kind of interesting if you could see your old trucks that you traded in. You know what? I'm going to hog this fast lane, so the rest of you, I'm sorry about it. I'm hoping to get around some of this traffic. Time I get up to speed, although they're all going rather on the fast side anyways. But the more I get around, the better. I don't know how long this is going to be a 2-lane, but it's good. Up to $41,000, not too bad. Definitely will not get enough cash to buy the garage before we get to level 20. I mean, we shouldn't get that much cash before we get to level 20. If we do, my drivers are really bringing in the bucks. Because what that would allow us to do, I could get up to $100,000 before we got up to level 20, which is not going to happen. But what I would do is I would pre-purchase the garage. That when we hit level 20, I can go ahead and just go ahead and buy another garage in the town that we're in, and then hire all 6 drivers and buy all 6 trucks at once. But today we will not reach level 19. That'll be after we complete the delivery. Whoa! You know, I'm pretty sure that's a yield sign when you come off those interstates. Or at least on the on-ramps. That guy didn't give 2 hoots about us being there. Okay, so this road isn't that bad. When we first got on it, was just a single lane. I was like, oh, it could be a long drive up. Ah, the tumbleweeds. I remember the first time ATS came out, we found out about the tumbleweeds. I could not wait to get on this road. And I would take it as often as I could just to get the tumbleweeds going across. Yeah, so overall, like I said, the comments on the Mac engine that we have, the E9 V8, a lot of people didn't say it sounds okay. Everyone seemed to like it quite a bit. There was like 1 or 2 comments that were like, nope, don't like it. But to each their own. You know, a lot of people may not like the sound of an engine or whatever. And that's fine. There's that retarder kicking in a little bit, and that came in right at 61 miles an hour, so that's pretty darn good. It kind of sucks that I got a speeding ticket earlier for that, but it is what it is. But it will be kind of exciting, though, when you hit level 20, though, because, like I said, a lot of things are going to happen. We're going to double our fleet. We'll see more drivers, you know. With only 6 other drivers, we won't get many notifications that our drivers have completed deliveries. But once we get up to 12, obviously we're double the loads, right? At least that's the whole thing. But just got to keep in mind, though, we will have every day a $6,000 loan payment. I was wondering, did that say weigh station or does it say truck stop? Looks like we're going right past looks like we're going to go right past the dealership. Brakes down a little bit, that'd be good. Hello, Baker. I haven't been to Bakersfield yet? Alright. Is that a Peterbilt we're looking at over there? And my guess is a recruitment center. Yeah, it's a recruitment center over there. To take moments like these when we're sitting at a light to step outside the truck. Well, not us literally step outside the truck, but now if I can only get a different horn. No one wants to be in the fast lane, huh? I have, like I said, when I'm testing out the paint scheme, it's for the other cab. I don't know if I like the other cab. The other cab, the sleeper cab, has a higher roof in the back, so you can probably stand up in the back a little bit better. I'm not sure if I like the looks of the other cab as much. I kind of like the looks of this one a little bit. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see here. Gotta be careful. Looks like the speed limit's only 30 miles an hour through here. I was supposed to go straight, right? That's the only thing with the GPS illegal. I got the GPS on. I'm gonna clip this bridge. Yep. Yeah, if it wasn't for that horn, though, it's got to sound a little bit better. Although I don't have, it could be because I didn't put any air horns on as accessories when we bought the truck. We've got a couple cop cars next to us now. We're going to be careful here. Don't want 2 speeding tickets in a matter of a couple minutes. I can't check my mirrors, so we'll cut over here. Definitely gives you a different perspective when you drive third person. You get to see more of the scenery in the map as you go along. Definitely trying to give you guys a different look. And I don't mind because we're just driving through a city, so I can go ahead and do that. But once I get on the interstate, I'll be wobbling everywhere. definitely got, when we do some upgrades to the truck, got to put some stack pipes up on the back. I forgot when I turn, the camera angle doesn't go along with this too well. I think the camera's following the trailer itself. I know the engine might be a little bit louder, so I may have to do some volume adjustments, and I'll remember to when I edit the video. I think it's time I step back in cab, though, because I'll be all over the place. There we go. I feel more at home in here. There's our loan payments. I like how they bundled up two of our loan payments into one. So that tells me we're almost upon the noon hour, so I got about 5 more hours of driving. That's a bad day for a trucker. Someone didn't tie down their load good enough. Wow, there's a $4,000 load that just came in. And they leveled up too. I like it when I see my drivers level up, because that just means they'll earn more cash as they're out there. Bakersfield. We just left Bakersfield, but I guess that's supposed to be on the northern end of Bakersfield. So we already got 2,600 miles on the Mack truck, huh? I wonder if they'll ever come out with like used trucks. But then again, like been over this before, the baseline of ATS, making money is rather easy. I don't think you need to be buying a used truck for like half the price or whatever, because I mean, you can easily buy a truck by the time you're level 3. It may not be the truck of trucks, but definitely getting your truck as soon as you can, you definitely make yourself a good amount of more cash driving for yourself than for others. Back in the lane where we belong, I guess. I think we're delivering this to a Sierra Pacific. I think that's actually going to be going to what's the word I'm looking for? A site, a logging site. I think that's what the Sierra Pacifics are logging sites. So it's going to be kind of like going like off-road a little bit. So we'll see how the Mack truck handles it when we get up there, if that's what we're going to. But I think that's what we're doing. We'll have to wait until next episode, because like I said, we won't quite get there today. Like I said, I'm hoping to get to be right around 200 miles to go by the time we call it quits today. A couple more hours, we'll get have Cindy pull out her tablet. We'll see if we can find ourselves a rest area to stop at today. I gotta start checking the on-ramps of these interstates when I'm on them, because that 5 minutes ago when that car just came off the on-ramp and just like pulled right in front of us. I'm actually surprised that AI car did not like hit the brakes or something, because sometimes when they get near other traffic, they'll do that. I don't know what it is. Maybe because if you get too close to them, they kind of like stop. I don't know why that trucker was slowing down for. Were you brake checking me, dude? Or ma'am, whoever's behind the wheel? I never really looked at AI traffic to see I wonder how many different kind of AI drivers they have. Well, it's kind of hard to look over there and see. Stockton. Alright, so I kind of know roughly where we are. In my brain anyways. I can picture the California map and know roughly where we are. Would like to get back over into that lane. I should have enough room over there. Because AI traffic definitely will slow down if you put on a direction light, right? Because that always happens. They're good like that. Yep, sorry I was blocking the fast lane for so long. I do apologize. Alright, do I really? Not so much. So overall, not bad. I forgot what we started at money-wise. But making a loan payment and staying above 40 grand today, that'll be good. And we get to start off next episode with us delivering this for 4,500, so next couple episodes, it should be darn pretty good for money-wise. Now, like I said before, I don't believe after we take out the next loan, we'll have a basically $2 million borrowed. We won't be able to borrow any more than that, which is probably fine because really don't need to. But once we get 12, well, sorry, with us 13 drivers on the road, I think we'll do rather well paying off the money over time. I mean, we remember these drivers when we first got them, they were earning like $100, $200 the first day. A couple of them maybe on the first day were getting like $600, and now we're getting loads in of $4 grand. So as they level up, their rating increases, they bring in more cash. I was on the Steam Workshop a little bit before I started recording this as well, and I was looking for trailers. And I didn't see the option for trailers in the Steam Workshop. Yes, trailers for buying trailers, but I meant doing like payloads. So I may have to do a little bit more research. Let me be honest here. I looked for about maybe 2 minutes. So I was like, where is that button for trailers? Then, of course, I got sidetracked a couple times. I saw a couple of mods for trucks. And I was wondering, like, would this be good for a Mack Anthem truck? Maybe. Maybe not. So I wrote them down, and who the mod author was, I'll go check it out a little bit later on. I say I'll check out later on, probably forget about it for about a week or two, and then like, oh yeah, better check out that mod and see if it's something I want to put on the truck. And speaking of mods, because I've been asked a couple times, where do I get the link for the Coast to Coast map, or where do I get the link for the option for putting all the accessories inside? All the mods I'm pretty much using in this Let's Play is in the description below. So you can get the links right to the mods for that. So if you want the Coast to Coast map, the link is in the description below. Same as for Pro Mods Canada. Same thing for like the duffel bag in the back and Cindy. And we'll have more things on the dash here once we upgrade the truck at level 20. That's called the, is it Sissels or SILS pack mod or SISL? I forgot what it is, but that's the option pack mod. The minimal visor at the bottom is also down there. It's called the minimal advisory something or other, but that link's down there. And of course, realistic economy mod is in the link description below as well. Now, it does get a little tricky with the Coast to Coast map, because with the Coast to Coast map, there are so many different kind of download links you can. The link I give you is to the page, which gives you all the different link options you can have for downloads, because it matters what DLCs you have. So make sure you download the right Coast to Coast map for what DLC package you have. Just know if you just have the base game maps, that coast to coast map probably hasn't been touched for so long, but it should work. So that means if you just have California, Arizona, and Nevada, you have to download a coast to coast map for that. And if you have all the DLCs, there's a different link for that one. So yeah, just read the links, and it should tell you what state you need for each map or for each download. And then download it, and then I forgot. Do we have to unzip that in a zip folder? I forgot. I don't remember. I don't think so. I don't think we have to unzip it anymore, and just pop it right into your mods folder. And if you are running Pro Mods Canada and Coast to Coast, it is recommended that you put the Pro Mods Canada mod before the Coast to Coast modded map. Back over here. Oh, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Ooh, so I don't think I'm going to get down to 200 miles to go, so... but we need to kind of figure out... So it's 3 o'clock. I got 2 more hours on my clock. So... Ooh. Alright, so, I mean, that is an hour and a half right there. Might be a short day. So we got a way station, but we don't have no rest area. And the next rest area after that is a ways up. Oh, so we end up on the I-5? So we know this is going to be way too far. That's 4.5 hours. All right. No, can we click that, please? Thank you. So I need to go back down here. It may be a short day. I can't even use this rest area because that's on the wrong side of the interstate. Do I have a way to get on there? To get there? I guess I could take the off-ramp, merge back on, but then if I sleep here overnight, in order for me to head back northbound, I wonder if there's a small road here. Except if I don't, then I got to come back into... Yeah, you can see my dilemma here. I'm trying to figure this out here. So if let me just click on... Can I mark it here? No, you won't let me actually mark it there, huh? Can I mark it? So if I mark that road, I got to come down. Yeah, they're not... So they want me to turn around. Yeah, that's not going to quite work. That is not going to work. So I guess we could just go to here. And that's an hour and 12 minutes. So it's going to be kind of a short day for us. But you know what? It is what it is. I'm not sure, though. That's going to be a dealership. Is there going to be room in there for us in our trailer? Well, we will find out once we get there. But it's going to be a short day for us. So we're going to be getting done like at about 4 o'clock. But my other option's not that much better. So, yeah, me getting to Bend, Oregon tomorrow, next episode, by 9 o'clock in the morning, probably not going to happen. Let's see, if I drive like another hour, minus 60 miles on that, so we're going to have like 360 miles to go the next day. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Looks like we're rolling into city limits here is what we're doing. Oh, and I need to turn. I think that car back... Whoop, so busy watching the traffic behind me. In the fast lane, I almost didn't see the traffic in front of me. Nice and smooth. was going to say right where that truck was going, but no, we're getting on just a little bit before that. No, I want 8. Oof. Just about misshifted there. Now I'm being careful of my gears. Don't want to damage the gears in our new Mack truck. Yeah, so I was in 10th gear. I wanted to downshift to 8th, and I didn't quite get the shifter over, and it went down to 12th. I'm like, no, I don't want 12th. I want 8th. So that's kind of a bummer. I was hoping to at least be down around 200 miles to go, but I should have known when we started the day. It's like, we're driving to California. Not going to be able to eat the miles up like you're going 75 miles an hour on the interstate. It's going to be 55. Oh well. We'll still get the load there. Wait, we got until like 2 o'clock in the afternoon to get it there, so that should be plenty. Yeah, because now I'm guessing I'm going to get there like around noon at best. Ooh, so that's cutting the window just a little. We're starting to get to that tight time there, aren't we? Because they need it by 2:15 in the afternoon. I'm guessing we're going to be there at noon. Hello, Sacramento. Sacramento. I think there's an area through here, unless they changed it. They did used to slow this down to like 40 miles an hour through here. Did they actually get rid of that? And I'm going way back. Way back. Looks like they changed that. And it looks like we're already at our destination for the day. Bit of an early day, but you got to do what you got to do. Now, I did check mark the dealership is what we're going to. It will be a little snug in the dealership parking this thing up to rest, but trying to remember the dealership that's here. Well, it looks like it's a Mack dealership, so that's going to work out for us. I'm pretty sure they won't mind too much parking there, since we're rolling in a brand new Mack Anthem truck. Now, the one thing I'm not going to be able to do, though, parking at a dealership, I won't be able to fuel it up. Actually, this dealership here, we got plenty of parking in the back, so we are good. Am I too close to the back? There we go. We're going to take up all the parking spots. It's not that long of a trailer. I think it's just a little bit longer than usual. What does it actually say in the back? Oversized? I mean, I suppose, and I did not take a thumbnail. I do that too often. Well, we'll do something like this, and maybe I'll take another one later on, because that's not too appealing. I'll figure something out later on. Anywho, let's go ahead and do a driver check and see what our drivers are up to. Alright, any more deliveries getting done? Well, I'll be done tomorrow. That's a couple days out. That's a ways out. It's like 3 days. That's a couple days. So we got 2 deliveries that'll be done tomorrow. So it looks like we bought some Volvo V&Ls, and we bought a couple Peterbilts, and we got a Mack Anthem truck ourselves. Like I said, I really don't know what we'll be buying for trucks when we upgrade or get our loan. Maybe some Freightliners. We'll just have a whole mixture in here. Really don't have a preference here. I don't think it really matters what our drivers have. At least I don't think so. Let's see. Our money is $42,000, and we are making roughly. This has been changing quite a bit. I've seen it down as low as 40,000 recently, and we have seen as high as like 55, almost 60. So yeah, we're going to be there. As for my progress history, we can see we're just about at level 19. So we'll easily crack that next episode when we get this delivery done. And let's see, how much XP are we needing? Oh, I can't really tell. We are actually on day... I forgot we can check on how many days you've driven now by going into your progress history. This is day 56. I think we're on day 57. Is that right? I mean, I guess. It is showing that. Just because we usually do it like a day per episode. I'm only on like an episode 48. So I'm trying to figure out how we're on day 56. I know there's a couple times, like when we bought the Mack truck, we kind of like skipped a day just by sleeping in the parking lot because it was a flip-in Sunday. But oh well. Let's see, anything else we need to check here? Not so much. But if we do go into the bank, we can kind of see that, let's see. I got $900,000 left to pay on the $1 million loan. So we almost paid back $100 grand on that loan. So I could actually borrow money now and buy the pre-buy the garage and prep up for that. But we're not going to do that because that just adds more interest rate. Does it show the interest rate? Interest rate, 7%. Nope, don't want to do that at all, thank you. Don't want to do that at all. But there we have it. We're actually in... I already forgot where we were. Sacramento. That's right, we're in Sacramento. This is where we're spending the night in a Mack dealership. We got like 360 miles to go. Is that where we're at? Actually, 380 miles to go. And it says that it's going to take me 8 hours to get there. That... If you actually look at that, if this is going to be that accurate, we start driving at 6 in the morning. So 8 hours and 18 minutes is going to put us at 18 minutes past 2 o'clock. And I think they're expecting it, at quarter past? Is it exactly going to be exactly quarter past 2? So I might be 3 minutes late. So we may have to just put the hammer down a little bit tomorrow. Just not driving the extra hour today is kind of killing us, but it is what it is. Not much I can do about it. So next episode we might I may have to just speed up a little bit here and there and see how the day goes. But yeah, it's gonna be kind of interesting. So I'm pretty sure when we get up there, we're going to a forestry area, so that means down a dirt road. So it's gonna be a little bit slow going in that little section. We'll find out next episode. But that's gonna do it for today, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you again right here in American Truck Simulator with Realistic Economy. But until then, have a good one.